And there's one away.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Olsen now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
The pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the eighth.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
One down, base is empty. The punch out there, two down.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first two batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun. Bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
The pitch. That one not close. And it's 1-1. That's a slider for a strike. 1-2 here. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Bottom of the eighth. And now the right fielder, Dominic Fletcher.
The right fielder. Dominic Fletcher.
And he deals. That one finds the corner, and that is strike one. And he lays down a bunt, and that's just foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. And he'll two. Got him looking. One gone to the bottom of the eighth.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this eighth inning. Down one. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
And the righty deals. And that one fouled off. Holding on to a one-run lead here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Kicks and deals. Hit hard. That gets through. So a man aboard now with one away.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield. And even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Next offering is in for a strike.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
The pitch. That one ripped. Base hit into the outfield. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Really.
New pitcher for the Braves, Dylan Lee.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Benintendi in the box now. Takes strike one. One out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike three.
The batter number 15.
So first and second with two outs. Nicky Lopez steps to the plate for the White Sox. Right through there for a strike.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boo. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
Back to the mound. Tosses to first. Inning over. That's a crucial missed opportunity. White Sox strand a couple. This one remains close. 6-5. We're back. It's the top of the ninth. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Johnny Brett.
Number 59. John.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Here comes a pitch. Hard ground ball, base knock. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
And now, Sean Murphy. Foul ball there. Right-hander kicks, deals. Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 0-2. Righty to the plate. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, lowering away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. I tell you what, that's a tremendous two-strike pitch.
Jared Kellner next up for the Braves. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Fletcher snags it for the second out.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
On the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. One. Back here with my pal Siggy. And the batter now, Eloy Jimenez. Called strike right there. On the ground, Albies. And they take care of Jimenez for the out.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
The center fielder, Luis Robert.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Luis Robert. Hard liner. And it's caught just in front of the wall.
Excellent play out there, and he does it in a huge spot. That wall, it can very easily jar the ball loose when you bang into it, so that could have been a really different outcome.
Line drive, and there's a base hit. So the tying run reaches with 2 away.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individuals.
On the ground to third, and that is the ball game.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
6-5 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi saying so long.
The final line score for our ball game.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. The Atlanta Braves going up against the Chicago White Sox. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now. On the hill here today, Eric Fedde. What do we need to know here?
Well, this guy's got sort of a tweener, not quite a slider velocity and not as slow as a curve. It's in between, and he adds and subtracts velocity on it, which makes it harder for the hitters to really get that front foot down and have the timing they need to be successful.
Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. The 0-1. Just
no, that missed. That's the ball. 1-1.
And there's a ball. That one misses, and that's ball 3.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count. Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
Here's Orlando Arcia. Way inside, and that hit him.
Anytime one of your hitters gets drilled, it catches everyone's attention in the dugout, and you know what? It kind of gets you fired up.
Could be extra bases. Runner around third. One runs in. Row cut off. Now to the plate. In there safely. And they take a 2-run lead.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Here's Austin Riley. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. The pitch. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Around third. He scores. It's 3-zip.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit.
You almost have to feel bad for Matt Olson after what happened in 2023. He played every game, hit 54 home runs, drove in 139, led the league in slugging, and he still wasn't even named a finalist for the National League MVP award.
Oh, 0-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 0-2. Got him swinging.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. Clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. And that one lifted in the air center field. DeLoach makes the grab. And there's 2 down. Here's Brian Snitker's lineup for the Braves. They're dealing with a sinker specialist on the mound, which can be a big-time challenge when he's right and working mostly from the knees down.
Well, I think the approach you take is really try to lay off of those pitches down in the zone until he gets some called strikes and then forces you to go after that pitch. Until then, make him elevated, because guys that throw those sinkers, those two-seamers, really hard for them to be effective up in the zone. Those are pitches you can hammer. But when you get a cookie, you don't want to miss it.
Got him looking. That ends the frame. And we're back. And on the hill in this one, Charlie Morton. What do you have on him, Chris?
He's had his ups and downs in his career, as his ERA is just over 4. But this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
Now it's the right fielder, Dominic Fletcher. 0-1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Batting second. The second
Nicky
baseman,
Lopez up to the plate.
Lopez.
First pitch misses. Morton, multi-time All-Star. He throws a slurve, a four-seamer, a changeup, a cutter, and he works in a sinker. One down, base is empty.
Track 2.
Lifted in the air, out to left. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Just missed it. Here on the south side, top of the second. So here's Murphy now. Fetty back to work. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
0-1.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
Freddie Ferguson behind the dish, calling the balls and strikes. And they'll do it again. kicks and fires. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The wide to kick the pitch. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Lopez over to second, back to first, and that is a double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork.